carrying a lot of weight. Shelter collapsed again. Of course it did.
Alright. So pretty much what we expected anyways.
Yeah. The ridge line broke again. Sweet. We have a new toy today.
Yeah, we'll take that out here in a second.
I'll show you in a bit. Santa Claus keeps on coming.
Yeah, a little gift for Peter.
Sweet.
Brand new, never used. Got the lock, a little spot on there so you don't need a belt. You just put it around your waistband. There's the lock. You got the little sharpener now. And we'll test this out, see if you can use the back of this to make sparks. It looks like it's a carbon blade, so it should be good. There you go, bud. All right. You needed the pocket now.
Thank you, buddy. That is sweet.
Oh,
What time of day is it?
Okay, let's see what's wrong with this.
Weight.
Obviously the rope, you can see the rope is broken.
Humpty Dumpty again here. The old piece. Here we go.
I just made a loop here and then I should be able to pull this. Loop desired. Tight here. Nice.
And that's actually the original, the same rope.
I don't want to cut this.
As you can see, it's about 7 degrees. January the 2nd. No snow.
That way I'm not cutting anything, too. This is nice. I'll wrap it around one more time. I'll just tie it to the tree.
I took the tarp out before I left last time. I was the last one here by myself. I had to come back in here for something.
Next. This is our brand new fuel jug. It's now property of Atlantic Canadian Bushcraft. You're not smoking, are you? No? Okay, that's good.
I'm trying to course.
I like to bring that back so when I do tighten it, it's right up top there. Okay. Fuel. We get something to wipe that up with.
This is Santa Can to Atlantic Canadian Bushcraft.
Yeah, right via through my bank account. I wish it was a gift, but it was not. It was a gift to myself.
And this will help us out a lot.
Fill that up there, nice and thick. Okay. That's a big one. See if we can get through that one there. One piece come off anyways. Oh, big one. Gotta catch the edge of that one or something. That is some hardwood. Feel how dense that is.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
Good. As Peter calls it, $1 million wood.
$1 million wood.
$1 million wood, right there.
This driveway.
Get cracked. It won't take much here. It's not very sharp.
This is the Bear Grylls Gerber. Trying that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some little bit of shavings there because there's nothing out here to use. Everything is wet. It's been just raining. Well, we're in January in Atlantic Canada, and it's 7-8 degrees
should be
Celsius.
skating on the
Everything is
lake.
just so wet.
Yeah, we should be.
So it's going to take a little while to get the fire prep going. So as you can see, I even have like some of these little, what I call clusters. I love them so much, but they're soaked. I could literally wring them out.
It's still giving. There's the
So
it's still
that's
giving.
going to be a challenge. Gave me
6 videos
Anthony.
in.
Thanks again, Anthony. Still going. Lots of little chunks and shavings off of it. So I'm going to build up a nice patch of shavings here. And yeah, it's going to be I brought the chainsaw, so we cheated a bit, but I brought the chainsaw, so I was able to process some of this bigger firewood, typical firewood for our little stove. And I chopped some pieces up with an axe, so I do have some kindling like pieces, but it's quite wet, so it's going to be a real challenge today to get fire going. But you will survive with this. We'll see what happens here.
This is the new little knife Santa Claus brought me from Santa Claus Mark. Also got a really nice Smith 6-in-1 sharpener with a little mini ferro rod. I'll show you that.
So that's all you got to do, man. Just file away. Find some stuff with some resin in it. Look how heavy the resin is. Just little tiny little filing. Just get them in there. Just get a big pile. You can see the pile I got going. Because all my other fire starter up here, Peter, is wet.
All right.
So I'm really going to have to rely on the dry piece of fat wood. Plus, I've split some wood over here, so I'll be able to use my axe, my hatchet, and just get some small pieces of kindling. So hopefully we'll be all right, because we're losing daylight. And it's wet in here, and we want to dry it out.
I have the light on.
So, yeah, that's what we're up to. This is all hardwood, so it's not easy to use, but work with that. My ass.
Just trying to process the wood before we get it going. It's starting to rain.
As you can hear.
No surprise.
That's all it does.
Extremely wet.
Even when it's not raining, it's foggy.
Every trip it's like, hey, you never believe how much it rains. And here we go again. Our shelter collapsed due to weight of water.
Okay, well, I think we'll give it a go here in a sec. No paper or nothing, but I did some really fine shavings with the knife. And
I'll try to spark.
the cool part about this knife is it does have the knife sharpener, so it has this little loop here. And it's part of the sheath. It is the sheath, really. And that flips up, and it hangs on to that. So I'm going to get a ferro rod for it, but the Gerber knife has a sheath, nice hard plastic one, which is nice, and then, you know, I can do this, sharpen my blade too, so that's pretty neat. Thanks, Scott, my buddy Scott and Marcia. We were out there for New Year's. It's fun.
That's some Bear
That's
Grylls.
my new
Bear Grylls
Gerber
stuff,
bushcraft knife. I'm happy to have that.
So
we were going to do a spark flyer, but we're not now because we didn't bring a flint striker, so we forgot that. But I'm always harping on bringing lots of lighters out, so I bring lots of lighters out. I never go out in the woods with a couple barbecue lighters. If we were just out on a hike in unfamiliar turf, I don't care about that. But we know we have a homemade wood stove, doors busted off and everything, but we know we have this here for the last year and a half, so.
the temperature check. We're fairly lucky today.
5 degrees, so it is cooling down a bit.
It is raining if you listen.
It is raining a little bit there. Just little tiny twigs, hoping to get that going. Even though our little tiny twigs are damp. Come on, baby.
There's not much floor in there, but it's going now. You can smell it. I love the firewood. Now I know what you mean.
Isn't that some smell, eh?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that's just so full of resin. That's why it's so useful.
It smells really good. I'm pouring rain here.
Everything is so wet. Even the little bit of wood we had stashed here is just soaking wet. Just trying to put it in little tiny pieces. This is my first attempt. We had to build our camp back up, and just in the nick of time. We actually got caught off guard when it started raining.
Yeah, we were outside when it started raining. We got the wood processed just in time.
Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Gotcha. I always carry this little camp oil stove thing. I'll pull this out now. I'm going to start over here. A little bit of light. need to make really small stuff.
Slow and methodical, actually. Fire. Should have think they could just get it down.
Hold me close, time to dance. Oh, the high. Woo! Sup, bud? Hi there. That's me. It's Mark.
So explain how hard it was and what we got going with the chicken burgers and the poutine. And
We're cooking slowly but surely. And then the food. We'll probably flip them ones anyway.
I want to flip those.
I mean, you're sizzling though. We're cooking. But we're open. The whole side of the tent's open now. Because we get smoked out sometimes. But right now, it's doing pretty good. All in all, successful. Yeah. But it's been a challenge. It's raining. Nice.
Sweet.
I find it warm in here, but it's only showing about 15 degrees Celsius or about 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let's start smelling the chicken, right?
That whole end of the tent is open too. About 15, yeah. About 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, certainly comfortable enough for outdoorsing, but I would like to close that side off a little bit. Just bring that tarp over. And we gotta make sure there's good exhaust.
Got the all dressed appetizers.
With beer.
It's all good, yeah. Our favorite fries.
Beer. Try to get that.
See you later. Yeah, chicken burgers and the poutine. Want to flip those chicken burgers, right? Chicken burger poutine.
Here we got a pan with gravy. We got another pan with fries.
Chicken
We
burgers.
really got to get this thing roaring here.
We're about to put that bad boys. Poutine in here.
We got curds in there.
Cheese curds.
Oh yeah. We got onions in there. And fries. Okay. We've got gravy. This was just boiling and bubbling, so we're good there. Definitely the right temperature. Poutine.
Poutine with the cheese curds.
Gravy.
Boiling.
Put that on just for a second. Get that boiling again.
Chicken burger, poutine, lettuce, onions, ketchup, dill pickles. God, that nice chicken burger.
Chicken burger. Yummy. Poutine. I got cheese curds, onions, gravy, fries. Delish.
It's good, eh? Authentic poutine.
So good.
That's awesome.
Oh man, so good.
It's poutine.
Poutine, for you Americans that don't understand this, like this is considered a Canadian food, but French fries, cheese curds, gravy, and whatever the hell you want to throw on it. Good stuff. Yummy.
Nothing better than poutine. Hard as far as the French fries, eaten in the woods.
French fries is hard to cook.
But there's oil and it's the authentic cheese curds that make it. Which we have. That's so good. It's good, eh, buddy? Yeah.
There it is.
Straight up the road is the moss pit's right there to the left and straight, to the left and right. That's the moss pit. There's the moss pit. Yeah, it should be right there, buddy. I'm guessing. I hope. Yeah, it should be right there. Alright, this is the trail. Okay, this trail. Motley crew. Little Motley, buddy. I have no lights tonight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's it. Coming out here with my heart by now.